Hello everyone, Sega Man Tony back here with some game store finds and a package from lukiegames. The first thing I'm going to start out by doing is the games that I got from the exchange. The first one I got from the exchange is Sea Quest for the Sega Genesis. That was only $1. The next game I got here from my local thrift store, which I traded Sire649 for, and I got again, is Mickey's Dangerous Chase. Got that for $1. Next cool game I got here is called Kirby's Star Stackers. Got that for $1 for the Game Boy. And this next game I got here is ordered from my friends at my game store in Penn Hills. It's a Japanese import side-scrolling shooter. Very expensive, but I didn't pay much for it. I got a deal. Is Parodius. This is an awesome shooter. I believe it goes for like 40 or 45 bucks, but I only paid 20 for it. The next game I got here from the exchange is complete in box. Is a Sega Genesis game, The Addams Family. Complete in box with booklet. Another cool game I got from there for $2.50. I did a trade. Is made by Capcom, The Great Circus Mystery, starring Mickey and Minnie. That's complete. Gotta try that out. Another cool game that I got from my local game store at the Pittsburgh Game Exchange is Dino Crises, made by Capcom. That's for the Sega Genesis. Another import cool game I got complete in box for $5 at my friend's store is an import Super Famicom game called GP1RS Raid System, complete in box. That was only $5. Now these games here are from a friend of, well, this one is from the exchange Nintendo game called Rad Racer 2. Picked that up for $2.50. Picked up a Sega Genesis game for $1 called True Lies for the Sega Genesis. Picked up another game for the Sega Genesis called Cutthroat Island for the Sega Genesis. That was only $1. The next game I picked up here at the local Goodwill for $1 for PlayStation 1 is Alien Resurrection. Gotta try that out, it looks pretty cool. Another cool game that I picked up is the Animaniacs for the Sega Genesis. That was $2.50. I picked up a GameCube game called TY3 for $1 at the Goodwill, complete in box. Now these 3 NES games I got from my friend at the flea market. I only paid $15 for all 3. And the first one here is called Troden, made by Capcom. I never heard of it. It looks like a cool game, so I'm going to try that out. The next one I got here is made by Capcom. I never heard of this either, called Dream Master, licensed by Nintendo. The next one I got here is never ever heard of this one, by Hudson Soft, called Hector, I believe. I picked that up from my friend. All 3 of those were $15. He always gives me good deals. Oh, and that Trojan game came with the instruction manual too, so that's a plus up. Now these games here are from lukiegames. The first one here is Subterranea for Sega Genesis. That's my cell phone, says Brutality when I get a text. The next cool game I got here, I can't really pronounce it, but it's a really cool side-scrolling shooter game for the Game Boy Advance. That's from lukiegames. Another cool shooter I got is called Blazin', I think. Never heard of it. Gotta try that out. That's from Lukiegames for the Super NES. Another NES game I got is called Section Z for the NES. That's a side-scrolling shooter. And this one I never ever heard of. If anybody knows about it, let me know. From Hudson Soft, called X-Zio or something like that. I got that free with my points at Lukiegames. And I also got Maximum Pool for the Sega Genesis. I also picked up a Star Trek game for 50 cents at my local store for the PlayStation 2. But that's all I got for now. So I'll be back with another video real soon. Keep gaming, and I'll talk to you guys later.